Greetings, fellow subjects of Denmark and Afghanistan. Today we're going to be going over the laws of our new country. If you had an ideal country where you could choose all of the laws, the customs, the other things that countries do, the flag even, what would you vote on? This is a true democracy until it's not anymore. We're about to set some laws. Let's do it. From the dawn of time, humanity has strived for order, for a track upon which to settle its wheels, for a light to follow to the end of the tunnel. Today marks a momentous occasion during which we are granted the humbling opportunity to participate in democracy, one of the building blocks of civilization. However, there are some who strive only to bring chaos into our world, to break the trusted bond into which civilized people have put their often blind. So now we must rise up and create two new nations, with a new covenant of trust and discipline under whose banner we will pull the world into a new era of peace and prosperity. We call these nations Afghanistan and Denmark. All right, so fill out the demographic information and we're gonna make some laws. Law 1, what do we think? Be so nice to Megan all the time. I don't know who put this one in.
Why'd you even put a no option?
I want it to mean something. I want the democracy to have power.
It's not an option. It's not a choice. You're giving the people too much power.
Sensing some autocracy from you.
Yeah.
Law number 1, what do we think about be so nice to Megan all the time?
Guys, again, it's not a real law.
We're testing you.
That's a test, actually.
Be so nice to Megan all the time.
Can we see the people who said nay? 3 people?
Can we find them?
Can I find you guys?
We got a lot of yays. Simply Dingo said nay. That's messed up, dude. No, we shouldn't call people out specifically. We had 3 people say nay, that's really messed up. I think even if you're like a dictator, you should just always be nice to
I would
Megan.
ban them. You're a sub, so I can't
That's
do
true.
that
That's true.
this time. You're free. But I will be remembering your responses.
Seems like people want to be nice to Megan most of the time.
Denmark sounds like one of those fancy countries that like has rights.
Law number 2, be so nice to Ben all the time. People were pretty mixed on this one. People were a little bit mixed. This one hurts a little. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, 50% of people said yes. Everyone else was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Ben.
Or no. But the final answer is yes, if we're going off of democracy.
I'll let it slide if you guys give them a little noogie once in a while.
That's good. Decreed! You must be kind to me most of the time, at least 50.9% of the time. Up next, we got what kind of government should we have? Should we have a democracy, a dictatorship, an oligarchy, a theocracy, philosopher kings, whoever can do the most push-ups, anarchy, or AI overlords?
You guys answered this one incorrectly, except for 2 people.
What, you think AI overlords?
Yeah, but not the ones made by the lame billionaires right now. Or aliens.
Aliens is not on there. I should have put that
Yeah,
on
what the
there.
heck, man?
I'm a philosopher kings guy.
I've been saying this ever since I first saw the concept of philosopher kings. I was literally like, Plato is just like, I'm just gonna give my friends some sick jobs.
What if me and my boys were actually
Yeah.
in charge?
Yeah. It's only the smartest, like coolest, like sexiest, hottest people. And the only people that can determine who those people are is like probably me.
I guess it's probably me. Oligarchy is pretty much the same thing as Philosopher Kings, except it has a way less cool name. I was hoping that people would vote for whoever can do the most push-ups. That's it.
Like any push-up.
Wait, then I'm in charge.
Boo! Boo!
Push-ups you can do? How many
Stinky!
push-ups do you think you can
Enough. Definitely over
do?
2.
Now, Prime subs and she'll do push-ups.
Doing push-ups.
Decreed! I think we're a democracy now. We're a half dictatorship, half democracy.
So basically whatever we want.
We are
anytime we want. The same way that the US is a democracy.
What duties should a good citizen take on? A lot of people liked liking the YouTube videos, subbing on Twitch, 17 votes. Leaving a funny comment on Twitch is very, very important. Becoming a YouTube member. A lot of people said, nothing I do what I want sounds lazy. Sounds not like something that an autocrat or a dictator would accept.
They're sovereign citizens.
I know my rights. Let's see, voting on polls during stream. 41 votes. That's a ton of votes. I feel like liking the YouTube videos is like base level. The poll is inherently democratic. What should we offer our citizens?
Gift 1 sub per stream, shoutouts to funny chat, quality content, bonus content, or patriotic cosplay for follower goals, libraries, fire station roads. Can't read that.
Nah, fuck all that. Let's build a giant carousel the size of New Hampshire with a horse made of titanium and it shoots lasers out of his eyes. times. People really liked that one. People really wanted that.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Quality content. Man, you guys are so serious. Good for you. I would not be voting any of the serious ones.
Decreed. Quality content mandatory. Shout outs to funny chats. Cosplay for follower goals.
This is, you didn't even put healthcare on there.
No, I'm American. What do you think? Legislation we would like to be implemented. Ben to dye his hair neon green. I got bored for filling out the form at this point and decided to take a nap. Everyone must own a pet goldfish. People can spam if someone says the word frick. That's the worst one. You have to be kind. Oh, that's beautiful. A 1 minute out of school hours for praise unto Megan. She's our anime princess and needs to be worshipped.
True, the people's princess.
Everyone should eat mac and cheese every day, even if you're lactose intolerant. That's just cruel. Neil, I'm no pro streamer, so I couldn't give amazing info. No trauma dumping. Gym 2 a week. Don't know what that means. No pants, but always docs. Don't know what that means.
Doc Martens, like docs?
Question mark. Hugs. No pineapple on pizza. All people get treated. I love how there's like half of these are people being like, what if we were all nice to each other?
You guys are very sweet.
Be more active on Patreon. Highly regressive tax code was presented in the public caption, faux Marxist ideology. Quality snacks and boy horse races that the realm of Afghanistan should be the main and only true realm with a secondary battle shall be supporting. Oh, not even close.
You didn't even need to write that one in, honestly, because it was just like, that's de facto.
If a citizen is called insulting a mod's actions, they get banished to YouTube chat. Yeah, YouTube chat is like Australia. We just send the comments there. Pet shoutouts. Free healthcare.
Pass.
Pay for every other meal I eat. More hamburger. K-pop must be played at all times. Erect. Sassy. A giant statue of our benevolent Lord Jar Jar Clap. I think we have to do that one. Mandatory LeBron edit viewing time. Free IKEA shark plushie. Always like Megan's post. You do a backflip before and every meal.
Wow, somebody wrote out a whole paragraph. I propose that in the circumstance where one is leaving a place of work such as an office or remote equivalent, home office, co-working space, studio, broom closet, etc. The work is deemed to be of significant nature and the day is seen to be that of the last on the individual work calendar for the week, the federal government shall be obligated with the power of the right of a citizen will grant a single sweet treat to them as a form of appreciation for their societal contribution. Yeah.
I'm tired after that.
Free internet?
If you're selling pickles, they must bounce. I like that just on...
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
For all pornography site to be banned. I feel like you're going to have some people upset about that.
Seems like what they're trying to do right now.
Hands on at all times and be nice.
For sure. What about skirts? How do you feel about skirts?
Good for their band.
I'm wearing a skirt right now.
The citizens are called Meganistanians, right?
Sure.
Banes?
I don't know. Banes? That's you. It's whatever you want.
Bens? Do we prefer Bens or Banes? Okay, Banes. Banes is winning.
Bane of my existence.
Thank you guys very much for doing the survey. Megan, are you okay? Well, unfortunately, guys, I have a DEFCON 5 situation. The DEFCON 5 situation is tummy hurt. I'm gonna run through the flag options for Afghanistan and Denmark. My word is law. My judgment is final. Describe the perfect flag for Afghanistan and Denmark. Someone said Ben again. We could just have a flag that's just me. I think that might be a little boring. I have some orange in there. Background on a picture of a furnace. Pokemon related flag. 2 rainbow corgis doing very legitimate and legal drugs. Like what? Like Tylenol or what? 2 stars with a heart, rising chibi emoji, 1 without color, red, white, and circle with Megan's face in the middle, golden rectangle with a cabbage in the middle. Not sure where the cabbage come from. That's not a meme or anything. I have a design, but it's too complicated to explain. These are all pretty good. Must have a cat at the center. Picture of a capybara. Big, 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 big. Red, brown, white, purple and blue. Red and blue with music notes. Unicorn riding a motorcycle. The Albanian flag, but with Megan and Bet's heads. Literally just the color purple. Really cool with flames and stuff. Some of you had some fun ideas. I like the one that said it needs to be a golden triangle with a cabbage in the middle. That seemed creative enough. I think we have done a very good job of setting the laws, our countries, of Denmark and Afghanistan. Thank you guys all for contributing to... Thank you guys all for contributing to the poll. We'll end that segment. Thank you guys so much, especially our beautiful, amazing mods. Have a good night, guys. Get some sleep. Thanks so much. More fun next week.